Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? Oh. All right. We're here. We are all set up to take some trades today. Good morning, Robert. All right. Got everything set up here. Let's take a peek. We marked out this 50% down here of the range last night. Came very close to it. Let's see what ES did there. Did it sweep? Okay. So it did sweep the overnight low, but it waited until almost midnight. And then the reclaim happened at 1:30 a.m. That was your long trigger. Interesting. And off that, pretty big move up. Pretty big move up. Good morning, Robert. Trading Mitts. Good morning, Rob, the scalper in the house. All right, let's see what's up above here. Still got those levels up there. We got the 50% here. 250's 50% of this leg. So we'll see kind of what happens. Looking pretty bullish here. Possibly up into the 550s. Maybe. So we'll see. We shall see what happens. Maybe a little Judah swing lower at open. We can enter along off that. Something along those lines. We'll see. What up, York? Good morning, Pine Tree. Pin 3. Pin 3 trader. Pin 3 trader in the house. Pin 3. Oh, goodness. So I don't really know. We'll see kind of what happens today at open. We'll see what kind of price action we have. We do have 10 a.m. news, consumer confidence. I mean, it's really the only thing we're working with today, right? 10 a.m. news, consumer confidence. This other stuff not really going to do anything. 2-year note auction, So, yeah, that's all we got today, really. Consumer confidence. Mark me for 58.70 entry. ES swing Bulenox to Friday 6,000 goal. Let's go. Actually like that entry a lot. 58.70. I like that entry a lot. It's kind of what I was talking about last night, right? Well, you weren't on here about beauty, but yeah, I was talking about taking out the low down there at the 70 area and then going long from there. Morning, technical trader. Yo, Treff. So yeah, I like that entry a lot. 6K. Let's go. I may have to check out those accounts. I mentioned that yesterday. I haven't looked at those. They are interesting to me. 320 inbound. I mean, I think so. I think we pushed the highs, but we may pull back first, right? Let me look at these swing accounts you're talking about. I've never even noticed them. Do they still have them? Is that what you were saying, that they got rid of them? Because I don't even see an option for a 10K account. I do know they used to have 10K accounts. Yeah, I think you were saying they got rid of them. What up, EMAC? Yo, yo, yo. EMAC goes one more. One more. They still have them. Do you find the discount code online for them? I got them for $28, but they canceled that code. I don't even see them in the option to buy. I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. One more push. Yeah, I think we're going to push here. I was tempted to take a long off the failed breakdown of the 80 level. Or I'm sorry, the 90 level in the ES, but I was like, it's pre-market. I don't want to take a loss pre-market and then hate myself when the setup comes during the market time, and you know, so I didn't take it. But this failed breakdown here, I kind of liked it, but you know, you had a test, a little sweep, another manipulation leg, and then we reclaimed here. So it would have been a good entry there. 10 points up. But if I would have took it, you know, it probably wouldn't have done that, right? That's how she goes. Closed back above the 5-minute trauma there. 20 is next. You're kind of in no man's land now. It could turn back down somewhere in here. Could rip higher even still, but I don't know. With open coming up, I maybe expect a pullback, but it could just bulldoze straight up. Who knows? Could just bulldoze straight up. I don't really know. If I find a trade that is not funded, I will take it on my Take Profit Trader eval. Dun, 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 dun. They have not sent me the email, Technical Trader, yet, saying that they sent it to you. I did send them the email though. Let me see. I sent it yesterday at what time? 6:11 p.m. So sometime today they'll send it to you. I will respond. Oh wait. It says the 150K it has been transferred. So yeah, you actually do have it. I just got the email at 9 a.m. So it should be there. When you go to purchase the account, Technical Trader, you will see it under the you will see it under the credit section. So when you go to pay, it'll be under credits. So you go in, you buy a 150K account just like normal. You go through just like you're buying it. And then underneath there, you'll see credits. They have a little video that I can send you if you want. Let me do that. They got a little video here. That will demonstrate how to use the giveaway. There you go. I just sent you a little video in the email so you can get a look at how to do it. It's not difficult. Quick test on the 5-minute. Indeed. Room short going into the... oh, you got it? Good, technical trader. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wow. Look at there, guys. There's that 50 touch. Pre-market, though. 925 candle. I don't know that I trust that. 50 touch. Maybe. Thought maybe it would just show up. No, it doesn't. Yeah, no worries. They should make it automated. They really should. But they don't. Unfortunately, they don't. I kind of, man, I didn't hate this. This is at the 90 level. But it's so difficult to take it right there. There's your 10 points off the 50 touch. All right, maybe it might not have gave 10 points exactly. I think it was close. I think it was close. And I kind of want to take a stab here. I'll take a stab here. Man, I kind of want to just stab long here. Nah, I'm not going to do it. Too close to open. I was kind of wanting to take a stab long there, though. I think it's... You could just put your stop at the low. You can long here and just put your stop here. And then take profit at 305, 310. If it was the intraday here, I might take it, but with a few minutes still open, I think it's a little dangerous. So let's see kind of what happens. So would have probably gotten stopped out. It might have been worth a shot, though. A stab at it. So 250 is the 50% mark. So let's see if we kind of get this at open. Maybe we push down into here, sweep this, and then maybe we can get something out of there long. We'll just kind of see what happens. Look at this thing go. Look at this thing go. There's the VWAP. Anybody jump in that short? Room, did you say you were short? Good morning, Andy. Trump headline, 9 hour. Is it at 9:25? Apex is still showing profit from yesterday. Yeah, they do. Technical trader. So is Bulenox. Take profit trader counted yesterday as a trading day, but the other ones did not. The other ones did not, because I got my Take Profit Pro account that I passed yesterday. That's what we're working with today, just so you guys can see. We have 3 Take Profit Pro accounts now. We were up 142 last night, but 3 Take Profit Pros, and then still working on a Take Profit account there, eval. That's it. So we're up to 3 pro accounts, and then like, what do we got? Apex 8 funded accounts, 10 funded accounts. I don't even know. 8. Profit taking it open, yeah. Let's go, Michael. Nice job. I got about 30 seconds to open here. We'll be patient. See what we get. We shall see what we get. ES working its way below the 90. Feels like we're going to sweep lower here. There's the open. Here's open. Reverse engineer Mancini's method based upon previous ES levels. How'd that go? We'll see how that goes. So ES pushing below there, pushing down to the 82s, back up to 87. We're just watching. Let's see what we get. Just waiting. ES pushing down here back to the 84s. Let's see if ES sweeps the 77 there. Got a little obvious area down there. So I'm just waiting, guys. Nothing to do here yet. We're just waiting, see what happens. We'll find a spot. Chopping around here right at open, just kind of holding up. Good morning, Yuri. Just holding up. You could short here, but, you know. Yes, already swept the London low there. Nasdaq did not yet. Let me double check. She moving like crazy up and down. That's what she doing. She a crazy girl. Just waiting. Bulls want to hold 77 now, 50 below. Recoveries of 5,900 could see a pop. That's what Mancini says. 58.75. It depends on where you mark it out at. I just use 3 a.m. The low at 3 a.m. That low's at 150, but it did just run it. It did just run it. So we did just run it. Where's the overnight low? It's down there at 62. 62. %50 of the overall range is down there at 138. Well, let's see here. See if it wants to pull back, touch that area, and then rip higher. We'll see. Maybe get some follow through out of there. Just looking around here, waiting patiently. Right here at the whole number at the 200s. $200's that mental number is not really happening. Yeah. All right, ES reclaiming the 72 here. Just kind of watching, guys. Nothing to do. What up, Tech T? Let's be careful here. ES popping back up to the 74 there. Go to 58.61 so you can add more. It might. I don't think it's bad. Let's see here. Nice little push. Off that 200 level, 20 points. Your laptop restarted for me. Did you take it? Do we run that 60 there on the ES is the question. ES reclaiming the 77 here. trying to see where the stop might be on this if you did take the short out of this 2-minute gap. Got about a 30-point stop. You took past a 50K and got 150. Let's go. Up to 8,000, then back down. And oh, wait, it blew it? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. All right. Do we end up closing above this? Yes, reclaiming the 77 there, pushing 81. I mean, honestly, I would kind of prefer this thing to take out the overnight low before we get a push up, but it may not. To kind of pair it with an SMT or something like that would probably be a little better. But I'm going to take this on an eval, I believe. Maybe. All right, never mind. If this isn't close with this candle, I'm not taking it. Not even on the eval. I think the short makes more sense here. This, you would think this holds. Let me, thinking maybe a short here. You could short out of this area with a 20-point stop. Target the lows. So where would the stop be on this? The stop would be 55. $140. All right, I'm going to enter here short. I got my stop at the 55. On an eval only here. So risking a little bit here. Might get stopped out. We'll see. Let me move my stop actually up 60. Don't really want this to trigger. What up? Good morning, full-time trading. Looks like we might get stopped. I mean, ES did reclaim the 77. It could still work, but as far as this 2-minute long here, I don't want it to trigger, though. I prefer it not to trigger. I prefer it not to trigger. But it looks like it's going to. So this is going to trigger. This would normally be where I would take a long here. Maybe do I kill this? I don't know. We're going to need the VWAP to save us here. We need the VWAP to save us. The VWAP. No. All right, I guess we're going to get stopped. I'm going to give it more room. That's the thing you do, right? Boom, 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 boom. Whatever happened to Kid Poker? I don't know. Kid Poker's around. He's just not in here, but he's around. Terrible. All right, let's see if we can get out of this break even here. Let's reject off the 50 MA here. Otherwise, we're smoked on this account. Just trying to get out break even if I can. Come on, 50 EMA. Give me a little retrace. Retest the 50. Retest the 50 for me. Coming into the macro in 39 seconds here. Looks like we're probably going to get stopped here. Not necessarily getting that big move off the 50 like we like. Where's the VWAP's at, what, 57? All right, let's trail this down. Just trying to work my way out of this trade without killing this account. All right, we're down 628. We can still work our way back from that. Still work our way back from that spot. You would gladly pay Kid Poker $500 a month to listen to his rants. Lame Apex Memorial Day sale, 50% recurring, higher activation fees. Yeah. Man, when I got out, break even. Oh, man, I would have got out break even there. Darn it. Darn it. Darn you. Darn you. We're Red Brothers. Let's go. Oh, goodness. That's not even a trade I normally would have taken, but I thought that that 2-minute would hold. You know, I thought we were maybe going to go a little lower here, but apparently not. Apparently not. We do have news in 9 minutes. Nice job, Rune. You'd prefer to be Green Brother. Well, let's just, you know, let's make that happen. Let's make that happen. Let me clean up my 5-minute chart a little bit here. Got all kind of lines on here. Don't need that stuff. Let me look at this other chart. Oh, this is interesting. Closing above the comma here. Do we push up into the 296? 297 area? I don't know. Yes, approaching the VWAP there at the 80s, 87 area. Let's wait for the news, see what it brings. Took that trade when I probably shouldn't have. Pull back into the VWAP. Let's just see. Do we pull back into the good old VWAP? Let's see here. Holding the 70 level here. ES kind of rejected the VWAP. See if it wants to take another run at it. A little VWAP touch there. All right, jump back in here off the VWAP touch. Going to go break even at 73. That would be getting back above the 50 EMA. Right there's break even. And let's see if we can touch the 90. Should probably take it at like 87 to be honest, but above 80 I will start to trail pretty hard here. Because ES is going to be approaching the VWAP, and I don't know if it's going to pop it or not. Should get a big candle here if we're going to. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. All right, down $108 now. After coming so close to blowing the account, working our way out of it. So, yeah, a little VWAP touch there, though. I got in off the VWAP touch. Was watching the ES, was watching the 5-minute trauma. Was a retest of the VWAP and the trauma. This is a safe take profit spot. We don't know if it's going to continue higher above here. But it probably does. We'll see. But getting a little stab back in it right there. Taking a little $500 winner. Four minutes until that news now, so be careful. Be aware of the news. Be wary of the news. News in 3 to 4 minutes. It's not really red folder-ish, but maybe we get a little... maybe we get a reaction off of it. We'll see. Orange folder, yeah. Your 400 red. Let's go, Trev. Work your way back. Work your way back. Oh, I forgot I was on the 2-minute. Wow, that was risky then if I took that 50 MA and I was on the 2-minute. Oof. I didn't even realize that. Why did I not notice that? Dancing at the Daily Open. 2A4. You left the position open last night. You ended up red. Oof. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Man, do we leave triple equal highs there? Kind of look like it. Not quite. Past 10 out of 30 evals. Let's go. Not bad. All right, let's see what the news wants to do to us. We got 40 seconds. We'll wait and see what we get on the news. ES hugging the VWAP here. Still has not really popped it. Your news in 5 seconds. Protect yourself. Let's go, Roa. That's nice. Plus 200 and 350 times 3. Wow. She's a runner. Yes, reclaiming the 90 here. You're showing plus 700, but I'm sure it includes you. Yes, it does, Techie. Cut your loan before the news. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you're just pure gambling if you hold it through the news, unless you got your stop in. There's just no way of knowing, right, where it's going to go. Overnight high 359s. May stab long here if we get a pullback. Kind of a pullback into like the 15s. I might stab long. YOLO worked. Let's go. Alfred, nice shot. Yeah, I agree, Texie. It is. Overnight high up there, 359s. Looks like that's where we're going. Yes, pushing up there, 94. Apex, $16. Oh, yeah. We're going to need a pullback here. We need a pullback. Yeah, they do, Tyra. The bigger the account, the more the fee is now. Yeah, pull back into the 319s here. Still just an eval. Oh. Overnight high, 359s. Boom, 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 boom. Just trying to be patient here. Don't want to just buy here. I want to see some sort of pullback. Rebalance this gap. And then we'll buy. buy up here, FOMO, it pulls back anyway, you know, that sort of thing. So yes, pushing here 94, 95 area. Well, Mancini says if we reclaim 5,900, we pop. So we may consider a long up here, even if we pop the night 5,900 there. Black Beauty, you might hit your 6,000 sooner than you think, huh? Yeah, something going on with X here. It's not really showing us stuff. Oh, never mind. I guess I should have taken the 58.77 reclaim. I didn't even see that. Oops. I was thinking that, but his last thing said 5,900, so we waited. Yeah, it does look like some resistance here. Well, maybe we won't be getting that. Can we get tagged in? Kind of finding a little resistance there, like you said there, Green Knight. All right, let's see here. We'll target that overnight high, 59.75. We'll see if we get there. Resistance 21,500 to 571. Interesting. We did break structure on the 5-minute. $345.50. The safe take profit is $345.50. We might hit that before though. Well, yeah, I don't understand them either sometimes, huh? Man, I don't know why I didn't take that 77 reclaim. Like, I already knew that. Just grow straight up from here. That'd be nice. Can you copy Topstep X with Replicanto? I don't think so. Not unless it's a Trade of 8 connection. If it's a Trade of 8 connection, yes. Topstep X, no. Adam Mancini 4 on Twitter, Green Knight. Adam Mancini 4. All right, this next push above 50 should get us there. I may or may not have FOMO'd in here. May or may not have FOMO'd in. Can we get to the 59.75? I don't know. All right, back up at 55, I will go break even. Back above this wick, I'll go break even. Can it do it? Can it do it? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Vamos. You're a sucker for the lifetime fees, thinking I'm going to actually keep the accounts more than 20 trading days. Yeah. What up, Keegan? All right. Back to green, $97. I mean, you know. After basically almost blowing that account this morning, what were we down at one point, like $1,300 or $1,400 on that account? I mean, we were very red, very red. So very, very red, very rojo. Muy rojo. That's right. That's how bad it was. Maybe we don't get a funded trade today, and if we don't, then that's okay. I kind of missed. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I missed this on ES. I don't know why. I was reading Mancini's information, and I was thinking he said that the reclaim of 5,900 could see a pop, but like, this is a failed breakdown of the 77 area. Basically, one level below. We cleared that level. The retest. I mean, like, that's the entry, and I just missed it. Now, I did take it, theoretically, but not off that. I took it right here. This was that retest, but that was actually the retest where we should have entered, right there at 250. I don't know. So, it's only 110 points up from there, but 120. We'll see. Me tengo miedo. No entienda. No entiendo miedo. ¿Qué se dice miedo en inglés? I don't know. Fear. My broken Spanish. Sorry to offend anyone who actually speaks Spanish. It's my broken Spanish. We'll see what we get. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I missed the move, but that's okay. Your Spanish isn't great. I know more than most gringos, but not enough to have in-depth conversations. Yeah. Maybe initial balance play today. I don't know. What do you guys think? Initial balance maybe plays today? Good morning, Francis. How you doing today? What do we have? Look on the 5-minute. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Working on the 8th green 5-minute candle in a row. Market's been moving later, and yes. We'll see. I mean, maybe a 50 touch here, guys. Maybe a little work back into the 50. The white line's the 50. Maybe we get a little pullback into the 50. Initial balance setting in 12 minutes or so. Yes, approaching the 5,900. Look at her go. First little pullback. Don't have a whole lot marked out here until 558. That seems insane. It's like 180 points up, but I don't really have a whole lot marked out. We do have an hourly, I think we're in an hourly gap, right? Yeah. So we're in this big bearish gap here. I don't typically mark out these hourly gaps. I mean, 558 still looking interesting up there. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. Do we take an initial balance trade today? I'm not quite sure. ES is pushing up here above 5,900 there. Just now, still has not ran the overnight high like Nasdaq has. So we still have a bearish SMT here right now, but I don't think it's a big deal. We'll just have to see. Let's see here. I'm just going to be patient here and wait. I mean, if I can find a spot to take a funded trade, we'll take it. But right now, I'm just not seeing anything. I mean, if we see, we can kind of see what happens at 400. I do think that we probably test 400. But we're just waiting. Might wait until initial balance forms and just kind of see what happens from there. Possible bearish Harami on the 5-minute. We'll see. It's just now kind of taking shape. So just kind of watching. Let's see. Don't want to be like FOMOing into a long up here without an idea, you know, initial balance, some sort of dip down into the 50 EMA, something, you know. Otherwise, we don't really want to be taking a long up here. Yes, push it up here, 59.05. So I'm just waiting here to see what happens. Kind of slowing down now. Since about that 10 a.m. news, we kind of just started that grind higher mode, which is okay, but so you're just kind of waiting and seeing. Right now, nothing to do. No funded trades yet today. We're up $97 on one eval account. With that, we were up $124 or $142 when we started the stream. So technically, we're still red on it since the stream started. But overall, we're green on the day. So on that account. Probably, I mean, probably okay if it pulls back here going into IB. You know? Needs to get over 75 and hold, yeah. What up, Amelia? What up, Black Beauty? Black Beauty's only 97 points away. I mean, I could see 5,600 for sure. All right, initial balance, 4 minutes away here. I mean, what do you got? 10 points to break even. It's kind of looking. I think this thing's going to rip up. Poke it with a stick. What up, Rod? It's kind of chopping around right there at the high, huh? Now she's pushing. I mean, what do you do here? Even if IP sets like 3.5 minutes here, like, what do you do? Do you take, if IB stays here? I guess I wouldn't hate it, but pushing back up, 78s. Yes, still above 5,900 here. I may give initial balance a try here. We'll see. 2 minutes. Two minutes for initial balance. I don't think you just take the breakthrough. Although you could. All right, we got 2 minutes here until initial balance is set. Let's see if it just wants to pop it. I would go 1 mini and I would risk 10 for 10 here on this initial balance to trade. That's what we'll do. We'll risk 10 for 10. Go 1 mini. I think that'll be my only trade of the day on these accounts. I really like it to stay here, though. I don't really want it to go much higher in the next minute. I don't really want it to go much higher. All right, 1 minute for IB to be set here. So getting a little pullback there. That's probably decent. Not bad. It's a Treff. It is a not very tasty Halls cough drop. I'm still on the cough drops. Throat, especially when talking on the stream, still very scratchy. Still very scratchy. I wish it was a Werther's original, though. Those are very, very tasty. Very good. The honey ones? I don't know if I can do the honey ones. The honey stuff makes me, I don't know, it makes me gag. I do know some people like the honey stuff, but I can't. All right, I'm going to pull the chart over here. We're going to attempt a long. 10-point stop, 10-point take profit will be the idea. I kind of wanted to long off this overnight high level at 60. I was considering that, but 83.50 is the initial balance. Let's see if this goes. Honey is good in oatmeal and brown sugar. Werther's commercials had an old guy reminiscing about enjoying the candy as a kid. Now you're the old guy. There you go, right? All right, see if we can push above IB now. I've never tried wealth charts. No. See if we get a clean close above here, kind of into the 92, 93 area. And then a retest. Activation $80 for the wealth chart. Black Beauty sale, we go in. Let's go. I hope so. Hopefully we go with me. You're not without me. Well, I got this here because I have a problem sometimes with getting the order on in time. But it doesn't seem to be even doing anything just yet. You have calling time for 150K Apex value gets better every day. Nice. Yeah, I mean, like anything, I'm sure it's just a matter of getting ready to use it, right? Or getting used to using it. Do you have a small SMT here at the top? Mark this level out here because this. We'll see what happens. You're short here. The copy trader and wealth chart is excellent and easy to use. That's awesome. Okay, let's get this back over here. Still holding up their initial balance high. I do feel like if we pop it, we get a nice big candle. I don't feel good enough about it to just take it. Holding up here. As soon as I pull the chart over, it stops. Gold down 2%, 69. We may see this turn around. I mean, if we get a momentum candle through this gap here, I wouldn't hate a short. There is a small SMT there as well. We are rejecting initial balance as well. We are in an hourly bearish gap. So if we get a momentum candle through here, I don't think this is a bad short. You got like an 8 or 9 break-even stop, 8 or 9 point break-even stop. And I'm only gunning for 10 points. So like it would not be bad. But it probably just bounces from here. Yeah, that's the thing. Just wait. Price runs up fast and you just sits there all day. Yeah. It knows you want to get in. Yeah, for sure. I don't think that's going to close below the gap, which probably is going to render this trade invalid on the next candle. It's not gone invalid yet. I don't know here. I'm not liking that bounce right there. We are at the overnight high though. So it is bouncing at the overnight high. Man, I don't know. I'm unsure on this short. But we do have the bearish SMT. We're delivering from the hourly. There are reasons to think that it might work, but you have to have, I think this candle here would have to be the one that closes below. I don't feel like it does. I think we just bounce. I think we just go. $59, then 50. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if we close below on this candle, I'll take it. Excuse me. We barely have room into the 50 EMA, though. I don't think I'm going to take this short if it triggers. Short below the 50 EMA. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, otherwise. Yeah, we're holding. It is holding it up for sure. Just have to kind of find a spot to get in. I could have maybe taken this 59.60 area. I was looking for that earlier here, but didn't get it. This is a good strong candle. Super Bulls, let's go. I'm just waiting, guys. I think we got a decent sized candle above IBH. I think you're going to see a decent candle here now. It could be interesting on a retest here of like the 68, 69 level. It could be an interesting spot. Obviously, I didn't take it there. Should have taken it, obviously. Would have been out already for 10 points, but that's all right. Let's see if this is the breakthrough. ATR is 23 points on the 5-minute candle. Yeah, those 5-minute candles are kind of small, huh? Consolidating here for sure. For the next leg in one direction or the other. We have the 50 EMA sitting down there at the 51. Also at that psych level there, the 50 psych level. That could be a good spot for a little bounce trade. So just waiting here to see what we get. See if we can find an opportunity. Right now, just not so much. You could long here if you expect this gap to just hold. It has so far. You know, 10 for 10. It's definitely been tested so far. IBH thinks it's Gandalf. Something. Worse than flat barcode day, a barcode day at resistance that has very bad risk to reward on any trade. True. Trying to be patient today, though. We did just sweep those equal lows there. I didn't even see that. If I'd seen that, I might have went ahead and take that. I might have taken that there if I'd saw that. Swap some equal lows. can't press the button there. All right. ES is at IBH now. Let's see if ES pops it. All right, ES is popping it here. Could long here. Just in anticipation for us to bust through, but with ES popping through there. Boom, 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 boom. Big orders above, but we're so high in the leg. Yeah, I agree, David. Sweeping equal lows. There were some equal lows right here, just very small, right next to each other. A little sweep of them, a little baby sweep. We're about 3 minutes outside of the macro here. This is pulling back for a long. Yeah, I mean, I could have taken the full pullback long, only looking for 10 points several times off this imbalance, but I mean, it paid what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 times. I mean, let's see here. Let's see. I'm just waiting. I mean, the next leg seems to be up. I mean, we kind of believe in that, right? That's what we think. But doesn't have to be. So ES breaking above initial balance here. See if we can close up into the 90 area first. $20 seconds on this candle. 10 seconds. I'm going to take it. It's not quite as high as I would like it normally. All right, we're in. Come on. We'll give it a little bit more room here. ES is at initial balance there. That's why I'm trying to give it more room, because I think ES holds it. Obviously, could end up costing us here. All right, I'm giving it 20 points here. The thing is, I still think it goes, but I'm not going to be able to give it any more room than this. This is $400, so. Yes, holding the initial balance for now. Yeah, this is funded, Alito. Yeah, Alita, I do recall that. I might kill this. If it starts to pull back again. Gotta get through that 83, 84 area here. Come on now, do it. How am I long from 85? Would be the question. I'm supposed to be long from 83.50. ES still pushing here. I'm out. I'm out. I'm taking the loss. It might still go, but I'm just eating the loss. 125 bucks. It keeps me to be able to take another trade, right? What up, Trader Rocco? How you doing? You got it done with before all the rule changes? Nice. I mean, I could have just snugged this up to the low here, but once this rejects initial balance again, like, that's too scary. It's got to pop it, and it's got to pop it there. So it just didn't. So let's see what happens. You grabbed the 150K during that launch promo and got max payouts. Oh, nice job. Let's go. You were short to 71s for like 10 minutes. Hanging on for breaking long, yeah. $69 again is the sweet spot. Looks to be that way. Kind of creating a range. We didn't really have that clean of a close above. I really wanted the close to be. I guess it wasn't that bad. There's 68 again. All right, I'm jumping back in here. I'm going to give it a little room here. 50 MA 61 area. Just looking for 10 points here. See if we can get a bounce, get back to small green. Otherwise, we'll be down like 440, 450. We'll be done for the day. Should have waited for the 50 there. I didn't even notice it. So like 61. No hollow point. We don't want it to dump. We're in the long. All right. Need a big bullish reaction here. We swept that low here. Otherwise, we just get stopped. All right. Down 455, so that is done on those accounts. Won't be taking anything else. So it feels bad. Well, it is what it is. We took the loss. It's okay. I mean, you know. Do we push down here? Where could we go if we do push down? Could we get the push down into like the 40 maybe? Pushing down there to the 50. What do we hit? The 50 there. Got a little bounce. Pushing back above the 50 EMA. What's the measure on this move here? Do we go 10 points? Yeah, we did go more than 10 points there off the 50 EMA. So the run down into the 30 makes sense, maybe. Yeah, 29. Wick down there. Potentially, maybe 50% of the range. Maybe rebalance this gap down here. Who knows? $298 is the bottom of the 15-minute. ES got a hole below 907 here. Holding that 21 for now. ES holding that, pushing back up 59.07. I don't know. I kind of think this thing might rip higher. I don't know, though. I feel like I was patient, and then I traded stupid these last. Like, I should have just taken the 10-point loss there on that other one. I should not have re-entered. And then now I just re-entered another trade, and I'm about to get just completely smoked on it. Yeah. I'm going to need to walk away from the computer. I'm down $700. There's just no point in sitting here. It's going to end up blowing up some accounts if I continue to press the button. So, but for full transparency, we'll show you guys. We're down 764. Took the short here after the long. I mean, we closed below here, right? I entered the short. We never got to the break even. Break even was here. We just never got there. Was up, you know, I don't know, 8 points, but just tried to play the trade as I'm supposed to play it. And just got stopped out right there on that close back above. So, I think I'm going to walk away because otherwise, you know, we're gonna do bad things on the accounts. I feel okay. I'm not like tilted or anything, but I do feel like I could have. There was a couple opportunities that I didn't take. Mismanaged some things today. So, but remember, 90% off Apex still going on through tomorrow at midnight. 91% off Bulenox. 6% off My Funded Futures. 35% off Tradeify and 30% off of Take Profit Trader if you want to help support the channel. Pick up some accounts using my code. And we'll be back probably, yeah, it's probably just going to be tomorrow, guys. I'm going to have to close the computer down. That's just too big of a loss. So, too big of a loss. Disappointed with myself, but we'll be back tomorrow. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.